flipped last semester. 1B+, that's it. 1B+ in AP history, and my mom decided I was clearly distracted by something. She launched a full investigation, checked my phone, checked my socials, found nothing because I'm boring, so she moved to the family computer. Saturday morning, I'm minding my business, eating waffles, thinking about nothing. Mom walks in with a family laptop like she's carrying evidence in a murder trial. We need to talk. That voice. The, I found something and you're about to be in trouble voice. I sat down ready to defend whatever she thought I did. My dad looked up from his coffee. She set the laptop on the table and opened it. Someone in this house has been searching things they shouldn't be searching. She looked directly at me. Of course she did. I'm 16. I'm automatically the suspect for everything. It wasn't me. Then explain this. She turned the screen toward me. I saw the search history. I started laughing. I couldn't help it. Mom, that's not me. Then who is it? I pointed at my dad. His face went white, like actually white, like he'd seen a ghost. Except the ghost was his own browser history coming back to haunt him. Mom spun the laptop toward Dad. Care to explain? Dad didn't move. It's not what it looks like. Really? Because it looks like you've been searching what is Rizz's and how to use Rizz correctly. And why did the kid at Target call me a gooner? I spit out my waffle. Dad put his head in his hands. I was just trying to understand what you kids are talking about. Mom kept scrolling. What does no cap mean? What is skibidi toilet? Why do kids say Sigma now? She looked up at him. David, what is this? I just wanted to connect with her. He pointed at me. She never talks to me anymore. I thought if I learned the language I could. Dad, I stopped him. Did you Google what is gooning? He didn't answer, which was an answer. What even came up? I asked. Things I can never unsee. Mom kept scrolling. Then she stopped. Her face changed. What's this? She turned the screen. I saw it before she read it out loud. How to last longer in. Okay. Dad lunged for the laptop. That one's not what you think. It's exactly what I think, David. I covered my ears. I'm still here. I'm still in the room. I'm still eating waffles. Mom closed the laptop, looked at Dad, looked at me. For the first time in my life, my mom and I were on the same team, united in secondhand embarrassment and maybe a little trauma. The kitchen went quiet. Dad was staring at the table like it owed him money. Mom was staring at Dad like he owed her an explanation. I was staring at my waffles, wishing they could teleport. David. Mom's voice was calm now. Scary calm. Is there anything else on this laptop I should know about? No. You sure? I'm sure. She opened it again. Dad flinched. She scrolled for what felt like an hour. Then she laughed. Not a mean laugh. A real one. You searched how to make wife laugh again. Dad's shoulders dropped. That was from last month, after the fight about the thermostat. We didn't have a fight about the thermostat. You gave me the silent treatment for 2 days. Because you set it to 62 degrees in December, David. That's not a fight. That's a war crime. I snorted. Dad looked at me. You think that's funny? I think all of this is funny. Mom closed the laptop again, looked at me. So, about that B+. Mom, seriously? Your father's midlife crisis doesn't erase your grades. Dad held up a finger. I'd like to point out that I'm not having a midlife crisis. I'm just trying to connect with my daughter, and also maybe some other things we don't need to discuss. Mom stared at him. We're absolutely discussing it. Tonight, after she goes to bed. I didn't want to know what that meant. I finished my waffles and excused myself. The B+ never got brought up again. I think Mom forgot. Or maybe she decided Dad's public humiliation was enough family drama for one semester. Either way, I'll take it. Dad's been different since that morning. He still tries to connect with me, but now he just asks what words mean instead of Googling them. Last week he asked me what slay meant, and I told him. He said, you slay kiddo at dinner, and I almost threw up. But also, it was kind of sweet. Mom taught him about incognito mode. Finally, he acted like she'd handed him the keys to the universe. This changes everything, he said. It changes nothing, Mom replied. I'll always know. She winked at me. I don't think Dad searched anything embarrassing since. At least not on the family laptop. Some mysteries are better left unsolved.